Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be using some Elite TMs. Let's go. So I really wanted to use a lot more in this video, but I've been using quite a bit throughout, the past months, just randomly here and there, giving one an Elite TM for this and that. So in this video I'm just going to kind of go over what I would maybe want to Elite TM, and then Elite TM some Legendaries, 100 Legendaries, because, well, they got Megas, and these moves are just going to be that much better on them now and in the future for PvP and in raids. We'll have to see which ones we're going to be doing here, but if you do enjoy these kinds of videos, give it a thumbs up. Really do appreciate that. And with that said, let's go ahead and just go down the list here. I do currently have 100% IVs pulled up, so we've got the Draco already, so we're looking good on all these things so far. Now we have the Gyarados here. We don't have Dragon Tail. We have Dragon Breath. It's not Legacy for that one. Dragon Tail is, but I don't know if it was really worth the Elite Quick TM. I'm sure it would have performed amazing, but I'm going to hold off right now for that. We have 100 Lapras here. Don't really think we need Ice Shards on this thing because I'm not going to be excelling it and putting it to the Master League just to test it out so we can get smashed, right? All right, so we have Superpower, and on our Vaporeon, we don't need its Community Day move. It's just like, what is the point? Got a level 50 Flareon looking good. Got the Draco Meteor on our 100, level 50 Dragonite. I'm not going to go ahead and Elite TM those other ones. I mean, there's no... Draco Meteor is good, but you don't need it. Outrage is perfectly fine for it. And then we have our Trico here, or not Trico, Sceptile and Blaziken. Blaziken is level 50. Both of them are, obviously, all these are 100% IV, but this one simply is not. We just need a few more candies to completely max that one out. I'm preparing those for their Megas, which are going to be absolutely crazy. All right, so we're looking good on our Swampers. We don't need to mess with that. As far as any of these, we're good to go. Now, there, see, this is what you want. Metagross, straight up. That's it. There's a lot that I want to go over here, but there's just a lot of legacy moves that are good and bad and just pointless. So we have our Latios here, 100% IV, best buddy. We're going to go ahead and get that Luster Plurge on it. Looking good. All right, I'm going to go with this one. We had caught in another 100 actually during its release for the Mega. It does have Luster Plurge already, but this one's powered up, best buddy. I don't mind using an Elite TM on it. We're good to go. All right, is it going to come in handy in the future? Not so much. I mean, Psychic type, I suppose, but you got Mewtwo, so it's like, just put it on the 100. Groudon, 100% IV. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. Now, what we're going to do is actually back out. We're going to purchase the secondary move first so we can pick which spot we want it to be in. Seeing that this is going to be for pretty much... I can use it for raiding, but it's going to be for PvP as far as the Fire Punch is concerned. So I don't want to make sure that those moves are positioned correctly because you can't just swap around a legacy move, right, by using regular TMs. So we got it there, perfect. And this does have a Mega in the future. Well, come on, it's a Mega. Let's just be realistic. Kyogre and Groudon, it's like called something different, but technically it's a Mega. Let's not get all weird about it. All right. It's going to be crazy when they come. It is going to be freaking amazing. We have our Garchomps with Earth Power. That's what you want. If you're, I mean, it's actually good all around for PvP and for raids. So don't break your back if you don't have it on there. Rhyperior, we have those Rock Wreckers on those 100s. Got 100 here that doesn't have it through a trade. I'm not going to put Rock Wrecker on it. It's not worth it. We have a Shundo Electivire. We could get Flamethrower. That's its Community Day move. Is it worth having Flamethrower on it? Is it worth using an Elite TM? Absolutely not. 100% no. Because what's the point? I have this maxed out already in the Master League. I mean, it's going to find some play. All right, I don't want to downplay it like it's completely horrible, but it's not worth my Elite TM, I personally feel. All right, so we're at the bottom of the list for the 100s. Look at that Meltan. Level 50, 100% IV maxed out. You like that? Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to our Buddy 5s here. Just going through the things that we want. So Gengar, I was contemplating Sludge Wave. That's a legacy move. We got Sludge Bomb. Sludge Wave is going to be doing 110 damage, so that'd be pretty interesting. It's not an energy efficient, but I think it's still going to be pretty good. So we did skip one over the 100s, and that's going to be our Charizard. I don't know how I messed that one up. I've been wanting to Elite TM this for a while, so like I said, might as well just do it all on camera so you can see, okay, he's making the plunge. He's actually thinks it's worth this Pokemon, so I guess I can do it too. So that, but also keep in mind, Pokemon that we do get for Community Day throughout the year will have usually a returning Community Day at the end of the year, all bundled up in one all community days where you can evolve all Pokemon and well, the ones for that year and get the community day move. So remember that, and don't be too hasty unless you need something really bad or you're like really wanting to use a specific Pokemon's community day that we got that you missed, that you have a good IV that you caught afterwards. Then I suppose you can go ahead and do so. But otherwise, I would just hold on to them and wait till the end of the year or something like that, right? Just because those Elite TMs, they're not really coming cheap anymore, right? And I'm starting to burn through them. Well, we got a good amount. So we got that 98 Pidgey that I go plus. Shiny. Wow. Whoa, that's crazy. Not going to mess with those. Just going to go through these. Got Twister on that. See, I mean, we can go on for days for Legacy. So looking at the Legendaries now, we got a Shadow Moltres here with 15 attack. It's going to be great as far as a fire type attacker as well as a flying type with that sky tag. So we'll see. Now we do have Mewtwo. And I've been talking about this for a while. So once you've double legacied your Mewtwo, well, I mean, you caught one with Scythe Strike, that's a legacy. And then if you put Shadow Ball on it, there's no changing it. I mean, you can change it, but then you're going to have to Elite TM it back to one of those moves that you wanted. So that's why I keep Focus Blast on my 50, so I can keep it interchangeable for whatever legendary I potentially go up against, even though I haven't really been changing it. Or so it's like, what are you doing? We do have a Shadow Ball Scythe Strike on our Shiny Shadow for the Master Classic. Armor Mewtwo, I was like, oh yeah, I could put Scythe Strike. I was like, oh, I already got a couple with Scythe Strike. Now I just need some more. Stardust. I know, you're probably cringing when I say that. But look, I don't look at my Stardust as I have 10 million. I'm looking at it as I have, what is that? Just the back end. It was like 100-some thousand now. Wait till I click on a Pokemon. 70,000 something, right? I keep moving too fast. 90,000. That's what I look at. That's just a way to save. That's a good way to save your money too. I'm not a millionaire. Oh, please. Oh my God. I wouldn't be recording on my phone anymore. I'd get high-end production. You have no idea. I would take it up. You'd be crazy. I'd be like just some crazy extravagant Mr. Beast Pokemon Go player. Right? Anyways, Lugia's all set. Even our Great League one, which is extremely rare. Got a double legacy. Ho-Oh, I'm not going to be putting Zap Cannon on my Registeals. I don't care about that Pokemon. I don't use that personally. And we got a 98, one of those looking good. And we already Elite TM'd our other one here. Elite TM Groudon, we're looking good. Spending some money over here, folks. Now Rayquaza is going to be another Mega. Do you want Hurricane? I mean, that's going to be crazy on Mega Rayquaza. It's going to be good, I guess. But we already have 100 and then 100 Hurricane too. Where's Heatran's signature move at? I mean, they've re-released this thing. It's got to be like 15, no, like 20 or some times by now. All right, so Cresselia does have Grass Knot. That's going to be actually the legacy as well. So that is almost worth it. It really is. Cresselia is a good Pokemon for sure. If you can't get one through a trade through somebody, all right, maybe you want to consider that. If that's something you use constantly, don't put it on there just because. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you for watching, trainers, and I'll be catching you tomorrow with a great video. Take care.
I got a flow as toxic as a sway lot. Swim in my region, rip holes in you like a pack of Carvad. Now what you say, you just a big fish in the smallest of ponds. I'm a Sharpedo, you all sardines though. Bite to the whale, mercy, let them free flow. But could this really be the way, Lord? Sometimes I feel like seashores, washed up. Had to get over a couple humps to get my fire back to the haters. I've been so numb, I barely notice them until I got heated and came erupt. So best of luck, you can't extinguish me. Heard you want the smoke, I'm like Dakota gas is all I breathe. The way she keep on bouncing like a spunk is why my heart go beat. Manipulate the body with my power, so run pick a spin the chick for hours. Get in the pit, I'm like tripping, she'll get devoured. Making waves, I'm ultrasonic, fly away. I'm so vibrant, levitate up in the clouds when I fly. Gone forever, all you rappers watered down. I'm like Cagnia in the desert. They mad concerned when I can't turn to a bastard with the rap words. I am purse like damn birds, right at the top. You swap blue, you mad soft and have all ulterior motives with the vocals, so materialistic with the wishes. Our goals are so different. Yeah, that's true. Stay trying to murder all these serpents like I'm Zangoose. When I see vipers, best believe they getting fangs too. Lunatone, half moon, charge charging up my chakra. My soul rockin' be like aqua. See that bar brush in the water. Got a big stash like whiz cash. You wish that you could get cash the way that I can. Lobster and crab when I dine with a bag. Throw some core fish and crawdon on the tab. When a ball don't toy with me, man. I came to life the moment I got exposure, but I ain't talking clay doll. I put the pedal to the floor, I'm like Lil Leap in my car. I don't dilly dally when it comes to work or I'm washed. I'll cut you off like an Arythan Armado with the claws. You feed bass with these raps, flow too shabby on the track. Got no lines, got no hooks, it's apparent you no catch. I'm melodic, so soothing, common. My rhyming is far from common to say that you doubt it.
Cast form because your judgment is cloudy.
Kecleons, they color change depending on where they be around. Those shupping people all negative, but those people I don't wanna be around. So zip your mouth, that's Van Net. In dust school, get smacked dead like dust clops. Too hot on inside, and probably cause you haven't ate yet. I never had low hanging fruit, I had to climb for my share of food. Cause trophy is snack so long that my tippy toes are just lacking use. Trying Mako, you crying when I episode. Do they bring that doom? Get it's taboo. You don't want me here, why not? Cause I'm just bad news. Yeah.
It's no wonder we talking about I'm a giant.
I'll gladly have a face up with you. Come on the ice, just feel it out. I got some bros like Cilio in the snow. Take a ball to the nose, know that I will reign on this throne.